are all the flags of the potato universe. This is the Potato Federation. Has the biggest city inside of the potato universe. Whole bunch of stuff.
You want to see my gas?
They've got a town. They've got a town right here, and they've got a little town right here too. It's all for the Potato Federation. Oh, and they also have that big bridge for some reason over there. This is Cult Skulk. It is a hidden empire, so literally the only empire that knows it exists is the Potato Federation. And it's just a campsite. It doesn't have much to it. They worship the Warden, and their church is a hideout in here. See?
Limit. Can I?
That's basically all for them. This is Lapel, and they hate the Potato Federation because they got bombed, and they thought it was the Potato Federation's fault for not helping them. So now they just despise them. Anyways, that's Lapel. This is the Jungle Empire. As the name suggests, they're in the jungle. Freaking Tarzan. Anyways, they just have a whole bunch of fish, like, they're in the trees. They don't speak Vietnamese though, so they just like do their own thing in the jungle, and all their houses are in the trees. It's literally just kind of boring a little. It's cool. It looks really good, but the thing is that there wasn't really any lore behind them. So
there is lore.
There is lore. All right, I'll just have to talk about it later. I'll just probably.
Lore is just, they're just a bunch of people who don't support the war, so they kind of deserted, and they started their own, like, country.
Oh, alright, that's
the whole Spyglass war.
Alright, that's the Jungle Empire, and we'll just do the next one. I don't even know who it is. This is the Spyglass Empire. As the name suggests, they love spyglasses. And they kind of also hate the Potato Federation, are at war with them, and
fucking everyone else.
Yeah, and nobody really likes them. So this is what they look like.
Our world meetings are held there.
Yeah, our world meetings are the meetings are held at here for some unknown reason. But yeah, this is the Spyglass Empire, and then we're gonna do Jungle now. Is part of the Combat Legion. The Combat Legion are just a whole bunch of people I hate. We all hate them. They're just really annoying, and they just fight everybody just for no reason whatsoever. This is just part of them now. This isn't the entirety of the Combat Legion. Of the Combat Legion, and it's just a whole bunch of people. This is like the King's Throne, I guess. I don't really know much about the Combat Legion. And they just set up camps. They like fighting people. Basically everything I said at the campsite that was part of the Combat Legion. And this is just the Combat Legion. Just want to do like the full thing, and I'll go on to the next empire. The next empire is Atlantis. There isn't much lore behind them, but all you do is go underwater, go through here, and it really isn't kind of like Atlantis. It's just supposed to be like aquatic. So if you want to call it the aquatic empire, I guess you can just call it that. But they worship not sea urchins, whatever they're called. I don't even remember. I'll probably just like put it on screen. But yeah, that's basically all they do. I'm guessing this is like lore. I'll do like a lore video later though. Anyways, that's all of the aquatic empire. Yeah. This is the Fire Nation. My friend knows all the lore, but I don't. So yeah, it's just the Fire Nation.
Used to be peaceful, get blown up by Legion. Say fuck that, become strong, make military. Decide military isn't good enough, make drugs, sell drugs, big successful.
Alright, basically, yeah. So that's the lore, and that's the Fire Nation. Alright, I'm gonna see you in the next one. This is also an unfinished empire. It's called the Pale Mafia, and as the name also suggests, they live in the Pale Garden, and they worship whatever his name is, the Creeping, I don't even know. And their church looks like this, and all their houses are like this. They hate people who use copper, and they're basically the center of the trade route. They'll trade with anybody but the spyglass, because they use copper a lot. That's basically all for them so far. I'll explain more lore for them once all of it comes out on that video. I'll make separate videos for all of them that have different lore. Probably gonna start with the Potato Federation just because it's the main one. Alright, anyways, next empire called the Swamp Empire, and as the name suggests, they live in the swamp. I'm guessing there isn't much lore behind them, but they probably brew stuff like how witches do. They live in houses like this, kind of like the witch's hut, and that's basically all I have for them. Alright, anyways, bye-bye. Go on to the next one. This is the Sand Empire. It's like half finished, and the quick little lore behind it is that basically they were a part of an old empire that got basically thrown out, murdered, gone, that I still haven't created. And they basically ended up in the coast, and they made all their stuff out of sand, and that's basically all they have. They don't really worship anybody, but they do have a church. I haven't figured out what they've worshipped yet. So, yeah. It's that simple.
No.
I realized halfway into recording this video, I never showed you guys the flags, so I'm gonna do it right now. And, yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm gonna do it right now.